An old familiar face is now returned to Bangladesh's political playground. Tarique Rahman, the acting chairman of Bangladesh Nationalist Party and the son of the former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia, has now ended his 17-year-long exile. From the moment Tarique Rahman landed in Dhaka, thousands of people followed him wherever he went. And just a few hours ago, Tarique Rahman also paid a visit to Khaleda Zia at the Evercare Hospital in Dhaka, where she is receiving treatment. He was inside the hospital for about an hour. And shortly after stepping onto his country's soil, the Prime Minister, hopeful, also addressed a rally, his first speech in over 17 long years, where Rahman said that he has a plan for Bangladesh.
I have a dream.
This is our time to build our country. We'll build a Bangladesh that a mother dreams of, where everyone is safe. We are seeking peace, not violence. I have a plan. I have a plan for the people of my country.
I have a plan.
Now, Rahman's return has also triggered a wave of joy and hope for the BNP, a party which stood as the main opposition to Sheikh Hasina's 15-year reign before she fled Bangladesh in August last year. The shift in energy was pretty palpable amongst the many supporters.
It's hard to put into words how we feel. Today is a moment of immense joy for us. It feels like we are celebrating an Eid. We pray that the Almighty grants him a long life, and we hope he can build a new Bangladesh just as he has dreamed.
It's impossible to put into words the feeling of seeing him in person after a long 17 years. We are overwhelmed with emotion. Our activists are also deeply moved. You can see everyone has come out to the field with placards, banners and caps.
Known in Bangladesh as Tarique Zia, he carries a political name that has defined his life. He was born in 1967. Rahman's father, Ziaur Rahman, was an army commander who was assassinated when his son was just 15 years old. The younger Rahman grew up in his mother's shadow as Zia went on to become the country's first woman prime minister, alternating her terms in power with Sheikh Hasina. Rahman was in fact arrested on charges of corruption in 2007 and claimed that he was tortured while in custody. He was freed later that year, and then he flew to London in 2008 for medical treatment and has only returned now. The Tarique Rahman's return comes at a very critical juncture in Bangladeshi politics, which has been marked with unrest and killings in the last few days. The country will conduct its first election since the ouster of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. The BNP is hopeful of a comeback in February next year. And WION's Siddhant Sibil has been tracking the story very closely for us and has sent us this report. Listen in.
A key political moment in Bangladesh's history as the acting chairperson of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, Tarique Rahman, has reached back his home, Bangladesh. Now we know that his visit back home comes just weeks before Bangladesh goes to election and adds a new dynamics politically in the country. It looks like it could be a three-way fight between BNP, between Jamaat and the student leaders. But there is also a specter of increased violence, something that we saw earlier this month after the killing of the student leader Hadi. But Tarique Rahman is a political heavyweight. He has a legacy. His mother was the Prime Minister of the country. His father was the President and also a key supporter or someone who led the independence of the country. So clearly his presence in Bangladesh is watched not only in Bangladesh itself but across the region and the world. With video journalist Neeraj Patel, Siddhant Sibil for WION in New Delhi.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.